Hello everybody, welcome back to Middle-Aged Minecraft. Done a few things since the last time. Number one, I did go visit an ancient city, but it had already been looted, but I found Swift Sneak 1 left there, so I put that on my pants. Did some more clearing of the grass and placing dirt to try to level this out. I'm going to do some building in here. Kind of a ranch house, I'm thinking, in here. Actually, I know what I need to get. Also, what I did is, we had an accident at spawn. The pagoda, the enchanting setup there. A creeper blew up part of it. It's been repaired. But we decided that we wanted some cats around spawn to chase the creepers off. And it turns out I was the only person that has cats so far. So, well, I still have the same number of cats. There are about 8 at spawns. I spent, I don't know, they breed every 5 minutes or something like that. I only took 2 with me. I don't know, it took me a little over an hour, I think, to get all the cats bred up and placed around the spawn there. Somebody has taken on the job of actually building something at spawn. A fountain or something. It's quite big from what I just saw the base getting put in earlier today. It's very big. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. What else? I did a whole bunch of resource gathering for this build. Oh, actually, no, we want the dirt. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have... Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not completely level enough yet for what we want. Right. My supply chest is over here. So this should be almost everything we need. We're going to need that for this first part of the build. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. Need that. Alright, that'll get us started. I still have to do a little bit more measuring. This is Joseph, our camel. He got named. I've been having to repair the golems, so I did plant another stack of torches around here. But it's definitely not secure still. Looks like we might end up with a neighbor to the north. It just started today. Trying to remember their name offhand. Sadie, I think her name is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They stopped by and visited. Okay, now I'm going to go back 2 sections. So there. So to there. Oh yes, we have a lot of dirt to place. What's everybody else building? Like, what are you guys building in your worlds? Maybe it'll give me an idea for stuff to do. I don't usually have a problem with a lack of ideas. More motivation. I want to try something new instead of building the old same stuff over again. I don't mind going back to the same old stuff. You know, like a place, you know, every town needs a town hall and a town square and stuff like that. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that, and I want something new. Oh, we're gonna have to find more dirt. But okay, so it comes down, and I would make it. Yeah, no. So yeah, it'll go in there. So I need more dirt. There's probably some that hasn't been sorted by the iron golems. Because I've been keeping them very busy. I did wax them at that green state. I don't know, it just makes them stand out a little bit better, I think. Of course. No, that's right, isn't it? No, I miscounted here somewhere. Okay. Here. That's what I did wrong. There we go. So, sorry, itchy eye. The lilacs aren't bugging me anymore. And now it's dandelion fluff. I wonder what it'll be in 2 weeks. Right, I needed. Yes. Spread them out a little bit more. You weren't all that pleasant when they were grouped together. Eventually I'll have a farm for them. Okay, that trick might not work. Right. Yeah, I think I'm the right height. Okay, I fell through it, but I didn't take damage. Alright, let's try again. Okay, when I land on top, I take damage, and it adds like 2 extra. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Okay. I just had to experiment. We've been finding a lot of little tiny things that are different, depending on whether you're on Bedrock or Java. Or maybe it's just because we're on a server. Okay. I donated like a stack of these to Spawn Project. I don't know if they'll need them or not, but I had a few. Oh, I was so focused I didn't even realize that it was getting night. Okay, I'm starting to get used to this super sensitive efficiency. Right. I can't imagine what efficiency 5 would be like. I would spend more time filling in my mistakes than it would be worth. Wow, like it just... I mean, I guess if you're going to destroy a desert or something, then it would be okay. That's what I need. I should have done the math. Not like it's a big deal when you're building at home now. So yes, in order to know what materials I needed, I am using a tutorial. It's by Enchanted Architecture. I just found their channel a couple weeks ago, but I haven't actually built anything by them yet. I'll post a link in the description, but pretty much any tutorial I have ever used is on the just Minecraft playlist on my channel. If I've used it, it's in there. Plus extras. Okay, so now let's connect the top of this. Now I am substituting materials. Executive Architect used red sandstone for a lot of the build. And not only is red sandstone difficult to get usually, but I have an excess of copper that I can get to, so I decided to use copper instead of the red sandstone. There is red sandstone that's easy to get in this world. I think people have found 2 deserts so far. So I could have, but I figured we'll give the copper a try and see how it works. Okay, so far that's looking pretty good, I think. We got like a basic frame, and with a block that I don't use, that chiseled top is something I've never used before. Okay, so now here's where we're going to put the copper in. Now I made these. This might be way too busy though. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these. I don't need this. But I'm going to bring some regular copper as well. Okay, that's waxed. Great. No, that's going to be way too busy. Stairs, however, I won't have a choice. But that's actually not bad. I can handle that. Right, we're going to use mangrove doors. I may change these out because acacia might look better. And yeah, it has to go on the other side. I'll have to replace the ground, I think, but I don't know what I want there. Hey, it's not as classy as I thought it might be. Actually, it's pretty good, especially since the acacia door you can see through. Okay, I can handle that, I think. We're gonna need some bricks for the top, some stairs, and then bars. Bricks and bars. Alright. Head back to sleep. I'm not sure how many people are on. That was my puppy Paris. She's not so much of a puppy anymore. Oh, I lost my train of thought here. Actually, I can ditch the dirt now. I'm not gonna go with these out. I'm gonna ditch the chiseled clipper. We changed our minds on. Okay, that makes it it's a little bit less prison-like now. Alright. It needs character. Does it? It looks like a shocked Korean. Almost every house looks like Korean, but that one looks like a shocked Korean. Yeah, we're gonna need to light the place up as well. The walls will frame the door pretty nicely. Maybe we want the chiseled blocks for there. So we will sometimes use regular, sometimes use chiseled. This is good show building music. Yeah, okay, definitely. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look so much like a face. Lights, right. Definitely looks a lot better. Okay, now this area, most of this area in here is going to be just open field, horse pen, stuff like that. We'll have in the back corner some sort of a shed or something like that. But yeah, okay, just checking. I don't think it needs to be any bigger, because now is the time to do that if you're going to do it, right? Okay, if we leave spaces for windows here. And we'll go with the iron bars again. back has potential to get creative because there's a lot of savanna back this way. Okay, so walls will add depth and just a slight color contrast. Okay, now probably carry that roof trim around, I'm guessing. Okay. Stairs on the left side, according to the video. Over top of the window. I think here in my regular worlds, my solo worlds, I would be using the furniture light add-on in here, I think, if this is doing what I think it's doing. If you manage to hear that, the thumping, I apologize for one. Whoa. That is the upstairs neighbors. I think he's 4 years old. And he has discovered running and stomping just in the last 2 months. And man, is that kid built solid. But kids will be kids, eh? Okay. So now finish the rest of this off with... Pull it down and put it back. There we go, okay. I'm gonna mark all of these. Okay. It says not to put one there. Let me change this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not exactly the most eloquent. Oh, roof trim. Okay, okay, now this is gonna spike my population by like 3 leathersmiths. Or leather workers. Leathersmiths. 3 leather workers. Um, Now, I'm gonna need some acacia wood. Do I have some on me? I do. Okay. What are they talking? I think everybody on the server was taking a nap. Chad just woke up here. I was really busy about an hour ago. I was, it displays on Discord. So I wasn't online myself. I was watching. Okay, so next would be storage. Now, in the tutorial, the material list, it did say barrels and chests. I haven't decided what I'm going to replace the barrels with. I will decide when I get to that point. Oh, if you saw the bonus clip I did, gifting June Sue Featherfall 4 boots, I also gifted 2 other people boots earlier in the day for, while there was resource gathering, I needed iron to make cauldrons, and they gave me iron, so I gave them boots. One of them was Midnight Echo, otherwise known as Star. Apparently, her and June Sue yesterday kept falling off ladders, so I figured Featherfall 4 boots were a necessity for them, because they died multiple times. There was lots of deaths too. Ladders yesterday. Okay, this is where the tutorial said it wants a barrel here and a barrel here. That means I'm going to get fishermen, though. I really wish they would do something different for the fisherman's profession block. I don't need the storage space, though. It can't be chests because there's stuff on top. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I've got a beehive here. No, someone was just asking for wax, and as soon as this build is done, I will really give it up. But at the moment, I would like to hold on to it. Oh, Kerr. Actually, not Kerr. That's fine. Oh, actually, better idea. Let's go with that. Maybe we'll use off our, but we'll use 2 for sure right now. Actually, that goes in pretty good around here with the orange. I'm liking that. The red sandstone might not have been as good. No offense, executive architect. It's just different biomes here. I find it even easier to get distracted on this server than on other servers, or than on my solo worlds. I want to jump over to spawn and see what's going on. And okay, so we're going to put more storage in here. We might need a copper column for this room. Not like you would ever get much sleep with a copper column around. Okay, I need... Alright. Just looking ahead at the tutorial, but to see what other stuff I need to grab. Alright. We're gonna have to get a second camel eventually. Actually, wasn't that bad getting Joseph back. At least he swims. And he trots along at a pretty steady pace. Those 2 minutes gonna be enough to go all the way to the door. I'm not sure. Oh, got these ones here. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then we want to put beam across. And all right. Drop that in there for now. I don't think I have too many books, but let's see what we got. Alright, well, we got 2. It's a start. I can just go fishing for some more or buy some from the librarians. Usually I use stuff like this for junk books. Alright, so this takes care of pretty much the first floor of this. And we're coming up on an hour, so I think we'll end this here. The next step is going to be the tool shed. Yeah, so we'll get on that next. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you want to hear or see more, click follow, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Okay, Twitch. Before we continue building... Oh, wait a minute, we didn't stop.